Hi, this is Matt Hugg with ThinkMP with your 5 tips in 10 minutes. And today I have with me John Burns from John Burns Design Group. John, welcome.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
So, John, what's your first tip for folks working with nonprofits?
I think the first tip is when you get the client, when you're awarded a project, is to start to take a look at the strategy. What's ahead of you?
Okay.
What do you need to accomplish? What's going on? Learning the culture of the client and learning what the competition is and see how you can bring it all together.
Now you're talking about the client's competition.
Correct.
Right. And so the idea is to take a step back and kind of project things out.
Absolutely.
Great. I think that's really important. So what's number 2?
Project management. And project management can go through the whole course of the project.
Okay.
At least you want to set up some groundwork in the beginning, especially in point number 2, on what's going on, what needs to be done, making sure your client's available for questions if there is any.
Right.
And lining up things that need to be handled through the course of the project and be prepared for it.
So take that strategy and start laying out the specifics of it in a management plan.
Correct.
Now, I know you use some software for that, right? Basecamp, is it?
That's correct.
Right.
We use a software called Basecamp, and what that allows us to do as a project management tool is work with the clients, share them. They get email notifications, but everything is docked on the cloud, organized, so you don't have to shuffle through emails. In addition, if we're sharing files or if we're sharing imagery, that is also parked there as well. So it becomes a great resource for the client and for the designer or creative team.
Right, and so then you can
As
go back
collaboration.
and refer back to that later. Like if you get them as a client again, you already have some of that information.
That's
out there.
correct. You can even do it on a client basis or per project basis.
Okay, cool. So that's really good. So number 3, I mean, you got a couple strong good ones. What's number 3 going to be?
Creative development.
Okay.
Creative development is key. It becomes what people are going to see.
Right.
And when we explore creative development, we are developing ideas that are going to project what the client's looking for and what the kind of goals they're trying to achieve.
So a lot of folks might say this is the fun part, right? Where you get to do all that neat things and kind of come up with all the ideas.
It's very fun.
Right.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for us as the team to bring ideas to the client, especially when they have some type of vision, and we can expand on that vision. We can help it grow. We can help it develop. We can help take it to that next level.
Good. That's super. So, John, so we have 3 good ones. What's number 4?
When approval on the creative gets finished, we have execution.
Ah, okay.
And execution is key because that's what starts to develop how we're going to get it into the marketplace,
Well,
how we're going to get it out to the people, how we're going to get it into the end user, how we're going to get it in people's hands.
And that's kind of what they think they're paying for. I mean, they think they're paying for creative, and they are, but now actually implementing it, getting it out there.
Now they have a deliverable.
Right.
And the deliverable is key, whether it be direct mail, whether it be a launch of a website, or a
Like an annual
collateral
report.
piece.
Yeah.
Correct. That's wow. We're really dusting ourselves off there if they still do those. But
Well, yeah,
it's
right.
interesting.
Well, I got one in the mail the other day.
That's
So,
awesome. Yeah.
right, yeah.
Are they the same? But the annual report as a marketing piece has changed a lot. I'm thinking about mostly a corporate.
Yes.
But still, a lot of nonprofits still do that kind of report, which is a great marketing tool. It allows people to see who's giving.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of sparks a fire onto the next person. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me get
of course,
involved.
The first name that anybody looks for is their own.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
And then they want to see their friends around that.
Correct.
So that's super, John. Let's bring it home. What's number 5?
Follow up.
Ah, excellent.
One thing that is important, we go through this exercise where we do all this wonderful work, we make an investment, and we want that return on investment.
Right.
But we also have to do the follow-up. Is there analytics, reports, anything that's showing that return? And we keep after that client, especially if we're doing something with whether it be direct mail or with an email marketing or whatever that may be. We also want to keep on top of them. We don't want to annoy them, but we also want to follow up because we have an investment made.
Yeah, there's a fine line there between that being annoying and actually being positive and almost being a cheerleader, I would think.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's you're in a position for support.
Right. Well, that's good. That's a good point because you can couch it not only to say that you are following up because you want this information yourself, but to be there as a support person for them to say, hey, how's it going? Let's and also kind of sell the next project.
Correct.
Right.
If we're doing something for a client, whether it be a capital campaign, and they need to make that mark on that pyramid, We want to know what's coming on. We want to know that, hey, when we go out to the next client, our communications, what we've done, has taken our client to this level. We can do the same for you.
Right.
If they're doing a fundraiser because they want to put a building on or they want to do an endowment, and we're making numbers, we want to document that. We document that with the client. We keep an eye on that. They know they're doing well. We know they're doing well. So our success story is their success story.
And they'll bring it back.
Correct.
Right.
They bring it back, and they also push us forward.
Yeah, they tell other folks.
Correct.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yes.
Well, John, this has really been super. That's been 5 super tips in probably about 10, maybe a little less than 10 minutes. Tell me, John, if people want to get a hold of you, where should they go?
They go to johnburnsdesigngroup.com.
Okay.
And we were a full service agency.
Right.
We do corporate work, nonprofit, institutional, and we do a variety of different media.
You do websites and you do paper product.
That's correct.
Right.
We do a lot of website, email marketing, advertising. We do direct mail campaigns, capital campaigns, endowments.
Okay.
We create a lot of logos that really kick off and set the tone for these,
including the Think
events.
NP logo.
Correct.
Thank you. Yes. Right.
Yes.
Right.
But to bring it all together, it's all becomes a wonderful package when you have all these materials that can go out and reach an audience.
Excellent. Well, great. Well, John, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Matt.
And everybody, this has been Matt Hug for Think NP with your 5 tips in 10 minutes. Talk to you soon.